Yeah, I would say that. It's on top of the hill, one's to the left. Yep, I got all three of them. Okay. John, you need to angle this way, dude. You see them, they're right in line with that. You can see them good now. Now you can see them good. Right there, right straight in front of my camera. 3 white spots right on the fucking hill about 600 yards away. Okay. Way too far to the left. Now, if we can get them to where 2 of them stop on camera, we can shoot them. John, get closer, dude. These deer don't walk right in front of us. Keep 2 on 1. Let's do it. Yeah. Hopefully these deer don't walk right in front of us. Right there. Oh, I see that shadow. Second one. Up and left. Another close one. Okay, I got the middle right one. Stay on the bottom. Okay. So that's too far for me to go. Keith, you shoot the bottom one. John, you shoot the right one. No. Keith, go to the top ones. The top 2. The top 2. John, take the right one. Keith, take the left one. On the top 2. I'm on the right one. Yep, Keith's on the left. When they stop, I'll count to 3. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Just don't shoot him if you don't stop. Don't shoot him.
You gotta stop.
No, let him go. Fuck it. Don't even send it. Nice, dude. Double. That's how you do it, double. That is how you do it, double.
Nice shot, John. Dude, that trigger's light.
How'd you like that 3 count?
Oh, that's a good one.
Alright, we are at. They look like 2 little cotton balls just wadding
They're
up
whiter
there.
than shit.
They are good, aren't they?
They're only about 10 yards apart, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Just hammer jobbed. Nice work. I'm shaking it out, man.
That was a good one. That one got me going. That one got me going right there.
That got me going too. Nice.
So hammer out because there's so much info there.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice work. Nice work.
Did you get it on film?
Got it on film, dude.
You had the record button going.
These are 2 awesome South Dakota coyotes right here.
These are really good looking coyotes for this early in the year.
Which one are you gonna mount?
This one.
That one right here. Look at that.
It's like a peach color and it's kind of striped. It's just a pretty coyote, man. Especially for November.
These aren't pups.
No.
No way.
No, these are 40-plus pound coyotes for sure. If not over, they're freaking right at. They're big, healthy coyotes.
The rundown, real quick. It was Keith's idea last night. Remember, we were in here. We had a fella here that had an elk tag, and we came down here. Just said, "Hey, man, you might as well ride with us. You might be able to see something."
And we were just gonna come down here and glass sit on the hill and,
just see what we could see. Not really hunt anything,
right?
But if an elk came close enough, let him smoke her.
Right.
But Keith said, "Let's come in here and make a set right on the side of this hill." We made a set.
Well, you said,
here.
"What's the wind gonna do?" Because you said, "Well, should we make one in the morning?" And you said, "Well, what's that wind?" And it was perfect for here. I said, "Let's just go back down where we were." So.
And there's no wind right now.
No.
None. But when we got in, you could feel a little bit of a west breeze.
Yeah.
So what we did was we just jumped in. We were in the shadow because the sun was just coming up.
We were in before the sun came up, and then let the sun come up and kind of.
We had to slow down because there was a couple herds of elk that we had to wait for. Otherwise, it wouldn't have mattered if we would have been in earlier or not. I don't think. But we were up just at sunup, and then we did our thing, ripped a howl, located some coyotes, which we heard a few.
They were in every direction.
Literally every direction, north, west, south of us, everything but pretty much behind us.
Even the ones to the south, thinking we thought we were going to get backdoored just because they sounded just as close as the ones to the west, these ones, which there was 3. And like you said, we're going to get backdoored, and I thought the same thing. But
it worked out good because I was glassing, and I could see this coyote way over there popping up. And then it was probably close to 5 minutes later.
Sure.
Keith, you're the one that saw me, like, dude, right there.
And he was coming. That sun, that shadow worked its way to us and exposed everything to our west, so that sun just blazed them out.
They just looked like white cotton balls out there. And we had them coming in on a rope, 3 of them lined in. And what we had going on was John was proned out to the north of me, which was to my right. You were to the south of me, which was to my left. And I said, if we can get 2 on the same screen like always, let's do a quick countdown.
Yep.
And I didn't give you guys much of a quick countdown. Much of a good count. It was a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. But you got to get them when they're standing still, so don't mess around,
Yep.
Rather be quick than them be moving.
Yeah, the first one that was coming in, I thought was maybe going to wreck the whole thing because he
So
was
did
a
I.
little bit ahead of the 2 that were close enough on the same screen, and I thought he was gonna work it too much, come in too hard,
and then turn around and leave and carry the other ones with him.
Yeah, and it wasn't that he was coming in hard, but it was just
he was so much far ahead of the other ones.
Yeah.
And that's what I was on him the whole time, and I'm like bottom, and then you were saying it earlier, you're like, dude, them 2 at the top are closer together.
Yep. And these what'd you say they're 145?
Yeah.
When you made the kill shot, yeah.
And the other one was probably 50 yards closer, I bet. Maybe
or more.
So he was kind of down below us and didn't give us a follow-up shot, but
That's where you flip a coin and go, you never know. If we would have shot him first, knowing how big these ones were, I would guess that they wouldn't have stopped either.
Yeah.
They would have turned around and been gone. So I think we did the right thing. And
not shooting at the second or the third
Exactly.
one. Don't get greedy. Just one of the things nobody else will call here. We're gonna call him back later, maybe in a month. And
that's exactly what I was gonna say. We heard those ones straight south of us that we didn't want to get backdoored on, and instead of aiming the rifle that way and basically sending the report, the muzzle blast that way, even though we are running suppressors, there's no reason to alert or educate anything further.
Yeah.
Let him go, let him be. We'll come back and regroup and kill him in a month or a couple weeks. And that was our whole plan. So that's the rundown of the set. Called in 3, killed 2, 2 shots, double, done. And these are mature coyotes. The last 2 coyotes that we smashed, or 3. Sorry, the first double.
Yep.
And then the other one you shot in the head, eye popper. Those were pups, man.
Yeah. Was that one you shot a pup, John?
I don't think it was.
I think we've shot 2 out of
3.
Yep.
Two out of the 5. 2 out of the 5.
Yep.
Double, single popper, and then which
2 out of the 5 were pups.
we need to get into some pups. So
Which we expect this time of year, but kind of actually expected more pups. But
I was expecting these to be pups.
yeah,
I was expecting these to be pups and maybe get a solid triple.
Yeah.
But like we said, most guys would be blazing at that one running, but we're in a different situation.
So be it. Whatever. I mean, we didn't have to.
Let him go. Let him go and get footage for another day.
God knows I wanted to.
Yeah, no shit.
And I'm like,
Surprised
no,
John
don't.
didn't shoot across all of us.
3 times.
We got the Gunworks rifles.
Yeah.
Gonna be doing reviews on those. These things have been hammered so far. We haven't even really broke the ice with them yet, but finalized designs. 22 Creed, 22 250. Keith shot that one in the head. John throat punched that one.
Yeah, I thought we were shooting everything in the head, John. Why you gotta Wreck
Dude,
it.
I'm not gonna screw up a
Why you gotta
countdown.
wreck it?
I'm not gonna screw up a countdown trying to shoot something.
No,
in the
I'll be
face.
honest. I didn't.
You were
I
down.
was
You weren't
high
even
throat.
down, dude.
I was
And
high
that's-
throat, and yeah.
That's what happens when you're shooting. There's a big, it's 140 yards up there,
Yeah.
and that's a slope.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't see it behind us, but we'll come back and get some B-roll and show you guys how we do it. Let's do this, man. Nice
on.
work. We're out.
It's a 10-degree slope.
Nice work, John.
I got to get a rangefinder, dude, because
Oh, I gotta get.
My knee. You gotta get what? Hummer?
I'm not gonna start talking like that this early.
Gosh,
Not early in the
Stong.